Hey, what's up, guys? This is Archangel here with Zombinator. This is 1 week in EZ. This is my loot run, and I'm showing you right now what I'm going to do with it right now. Enjoy. 19,000.
Gonna show you storage space too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is actually a majority of all the crappy things I found. I guess I'd better go there right now and show you. 1 week in EZ. Actually, maybe a little less. Let me see. Storage. Everything except for the top row is everything I found. Everything. I think I only have, yeah, I just emptied it all out except for the armors and everything, but red jacket, winter coat, black trench coat, 3 exterminator helmets, crash helmet, cowboy hat, Delmar PS, Anaconda, looted that on my last day there, HK69, and a battle axe. Yeah. Now I am going to be scrapping all the low level stuff. I found 4 wood axes, one's an MC'd, an MC trench knife, a lot of basic crappy stuff except for the RG6 and the battle axe and the reactive. Those are probably my best loots so far. And this is actually the first time I've ever looted EZ as a member, gold member. And I gotta say I'm quite happy about that. And I've never really stayed out in the inner city for more than about a day. So for me to stay out there for a week straight, it was a new experience, and it was kind of a little difficult too. If like look at my thing right now, I'm working on trying to get pistols. It's just a big jumbled mess, but I had 2 machine guns and I had 9,000 bullets. Come back and I only got 456, but enjoy the rest of the video. No, I don't, Brandon.
Fucking cat
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Dang, Kirky's scrap for a lot. Now, I did look up the scrap values for most of this, and I am happy with what I have made. And I had only $2,000 when I started this. I now have 120K on me right now. 158. Get rid of those shovels that suck. Oh, and one tip for when you go looting in EZ, it's handy to have multiple sets of armor. I have 3 exterminator reactives, black. Never forget barricading supplies. You just need 1 set. Do not barricade in the hospital because if you're a multiplayer, players will kill you. I learned that the hard way. Like people, members, whatever you want to call them, green dots, grapes, I don't know. But they will get mad at you if you barricade the hospital because then all the loot disappears. But yeah. So always carry your own set. Got anything to add about that, Brandon? Oh, and it is because of Brandon that I am looting EZ.
What level are you now? 51?
Yeah, when I went there I was level 47, I think. 47, 48, so I leveled up quite a bit. Yeah, when I leveled up to level 51, it kind of sucked because I totally forgot that you get 1 proficiency point and 2 stat points, I think. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I almost cried. Let's put it that way. I about shat a brick, though. And I drank a celebratory red wine. And another thing, I don't know if this is going to help anybody else out there in EZ or anybody who ever watched this video, but one thing that I like to do is I keep 3 food items in my inventory at all times. And if you do that, then you know that you have 3. You can, like, when you loot up there all the time, you find a lot of food and health. Basically, if you have 3 food items, especially red wines, which give you 25% hunger, you really never will need to buy food. And then the rest you can loot, like a few, maybe 6 Neros, and then you'd have health, and then the rest is all like item space, like this stuff, which is basically what I did, except for me I had 9 Neros, so I had a large majority of my inventory taken up by consumable items. But on the last 3 days, I think I quit doing that. And I also made about 300K off of Neros up there. Even though they're only worth about $900, when you go on a loot run and you find about 20 of them at a time, and then you get a full inventory and you level up and everything, it really, you just sell them all for $900. Go away, come back, and you got like 18,000. I don't know, I may be rounding up a little high. Let me see. Oh. I will be looking up the prices and I will be back shortly. Alright, so I just checked the prices. Obviously, that's all I'm selling. It's gonna be a pretty good haul. I don't know, 201K right there, I guess. Pretty epic, I guess. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome. Keeping the big items that I found, even though an RG6 and a reactive and a battle axe aren't really worth a whole lot, or I guess they aren't the epicest thing or awesomeness. I don't know, grammar error, I know for a fact, but even though they aren't the greatest items ever to find out there, it's still pretty cool to know that I found one out there. So there is the last amount of inventory that I am going to go ahead and scrap. Now time to go to the storage. I'm actually going to enjoy future looting in EZ some more. And Zombinator, aka Brandon, did leave us because he's a little douche. Just kidding. It's because of him that I went out there. Yeah, I need to increase my storage, which I could do right now, but I don't want to get rid of everything. Like all my profit there. That's all my profit going down the drain. Let's see. Is that on? Is that even on? Yeah, it's on. Sorry. So sorry. Let's go ahead and check out some more prices. I will be back after I check the prices. In other words, I'm going to pause the recording like I did before. Sorry, this is like only one of my very, very few videos I've ever made. Just a spur of the moment thing that I wanted to share with you. Be right back. Alright, so that was my first easy kind of profit loot showcase video that I've made. I'll probably make more of those in the future, but probably I will only make them if I find an epic, which I was looking for the whole week. The one block where I thought I was gonna find it, I had to get off in like a minute, otherwise I was gonna get in huge trouble. Like, and it was crazy. But so I did. It could have been right there on that block, and it couldn't have. You never know. But another thing is if you guys know Killer743 in one of his videos, he said that if you just feel lucky, go on a looting run, because sometimes when I was looting, I didn't really feel lucky, and I only found some money and a lot of consumables, maybe a few items here or there. But when I felt lucky, that's when I found all the good stuff. So when you feel lucky, just loot. And some tips for looting in easy: melee is probably the more choosable route. You can, before I bought a stat reset for my machine guns, I did have a corpse shooter, which you guys seen in my storage. I did loot with that. I had me and a group of my friends, including Killer743's what's his name? I know him as Phantom. He has a Dead Frontier's name, which I can't remember. Zombinator. We all went on a looting spree, and I was using pistols since that's what I used. They were using rifles, and it did create aggro. I'm not going to lie, but it only attracts the aggro on your screen. So when you're looting and you shoot more than a few rounds, they will come towards you, and you may get high aggro sometimes. But if you want to use range, it's your choice. Machine guns are a no, and if you have a melee or a pistol and you shoot a bloat and you just feel like taking out a machine gun and shooting 1 or 2 rounds into them, don't do it. I did it, and I regretted it. I about died multiple times. So I just agreed that the best way to get past a bloat is to blow it up. And something annoying happens with bloats. They chase you through everything. Kill them if they start to follow you. If you have to take a hit, take it. Don't get cornered by them. Just destroy them when you see them, because they follow you everywhere. It is annoying. But I hope to be making more videos soon with Zombinator and Killer 743 and Phantom. Maybe a few of our other friends. I know XX4, I don't know how you people know him as, F4. We were going to include him on that loot run, but something came up and he wasn't able to join, so but maybe I'll make videos with him. But I am looking forward to making new videos, so I will see you guys later.